So you're telling me, after 7 years of what happened in Tenrujima, after like at least 1 year of 2 years of what happened in the Grand Magic Games Tartarus, and what's happening right now, you're telling me that Blue Note's gonna show his face after all of that time? After all that time, Blue Note's gonna show. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know, I'm just gonna leave it alone because since Blue Note made an appearance again after he got his butt kicked by Guildarts, it's actually really good. But coming into this chapter after Shelia hijacks Happy, apparently Shelia wanted to say, knowing that Natsu is 10 times stronger than her, Shelia says, well, you know, I just want to protect this city with my own strength. I know I can do it. Yeah, good with this being sentimental, Shelia, because you know that Natsu's Dragon Slayer. You're not a Dragon Slayer, but Natsu is. But you're just okay. You're not gonna let the Dragon Slayer duo do anything. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just sort of laughing at what Shelia, like the stupid reason Shelia came up with. But Mashima, I really thought he made a really good decision of bringing back Blue Note, because since Natsu is back, since he came back from the time skip, let's actually see how that end magic is going to work. As Zeref said, Ethereus Natsu Dragoneel, Natsu's end, so let's see what power he's actually generated. And he actually demonstrates some of that, I guess, at the end of this chapter, mainly because since Blue Note, we already know that Blue Note is unbelievable. He can use gravity, like he's the master of gravity. He can hold somebody down, like he was holding Wendy down at the end of the chapter. And the what Natsu does, I think he goes and he just picks up Shelia and Wendy. I think he just picked up Wendy and he said, "There we go. Where's the thief that stole Happy?" He just looks around. And I guess this shows that Natsu is strong. He's on par or stronger than Blue Note. So hopefully in the next chapter we'll see how strong Natsu's actually become. And then Lucy comes in actually being useful for once. I thought she was just gonna say, you know what, I thought I trained good. And then she just shows the same crap, except she's showing how powerful she is without Aquarius. But actually what came in this chapter, she came in using some sort of magic that was similar to Urza's. And with her, she didn't use Requip, but she was still summoning Gate Keys. She summoned Loki, and apparently Loki wants to marry Lucy now, but that's typical Loki. He's been wanting to marry Lucy from the start. But then he says something like, Lucy transforms into something that Virgo would have gave her, and then Loki's going like, as expected for my wife. So, I don't know if he's hitting on her or something happened in the last year. Hopefully something did, but she actually has some really good power. Like, she uses this Lucy kick, and then she, like, fights one monster. I don't know if that was just for comedy or show how much power she had, but showing that Lucy is actually useful at something, which means Happy is the most useless character now. Lucy, she might actually make some impact. She might actually defeat a villain or two, and not one of those side villains. She might actually defeat a main villain that's actually canon in Fairy Tail. So tell me in the comments, what do you guys think about everybody showing off their powers? What do you think Natsu's going to do to Blue Note? Is he actually going to beat him up, or is he going to be on par with him? Tell me in the comments below, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you guys like my review, be sure to subscribe if you're new, and be sure to like the video if you liked it. And until we meet again, see ya.